Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm Seth, and just want to kind of give you a breakdown of this job we did recently. The homeowner contacted us about having her hardwood floors cleaned and refinished. As you can see in the picture above, there's a lot of surface scratches. There's also, it just kind of looks blotchy and not very clean and just not as shiny as it should be. And you can see another picture here. There's lots of marks on the floor, like I said, and there's a little bit of acrylic wax also on there. So what we did was we explained to the homeowner our process, and I'll kind of break that down for you here. What we did first was we had to remove the acrylic wax that was on there. So what we did was we used a surface prep pad and kind of went over the floors with just water in the prep pad, cleaning them, giving a good thorough cleaning and removing a little bit of the acrylic wax that was on the floor. And then after that, what we did was we cleaned up kind of some of the residue that was left over from that using our auto scrubber that you'll see here in just a little bit. And you can see there on the picture what it looked like before we went over it with the auto scrubber. And after we did that with the auto scrubber, what we do next is we allow the floor to dry completely. Then after it's dry, we go ahead and we start abrading the floor. We also just go ahead and make sure that everything's removed from the floor that we can. Then we start, again, as you can see in the video that's playing now, this is us using the auto scrubber, just kind of removing some of that residue that was left over from the cleaning with the prep pad. And then the next step, as I mentioned, was we would abrade the floor, kind of just removing the old finish and lightly scuffing up the floors to that point to where they can accept the new finish that we're going to put down. And we put down 2 coats of polyurethane. After we finish abrading the floor, we re-clean the floors again and just check out everything to make sure it's going according to plan. And then we test an area of the floor to make sure that it will accept the finish. And then once that's done, we go ahead and we put the finish down and allow that to dry for 1 hour. And then we put the second coat down. And again, we only use top of the line polyurethane water-based finishes, and these help the floors look really good. And if you stay tuned till the end of the video, you will basically see what the floors look like after. The first video will kind of show the floors after the first coat of polyurethane, and then the last video will show the second coat of polyurethane that we put on. Just keep in mind, in the last video, it is immediately after we applied the polyurethane, so there's a nice shine to it. That shine will go away because the customer chose to do a satin floor, and it'll look sort of like what you're looking at now in this video. But anyway, thanks so much for watching the video. And if you're in the Greensboro area or surrounding and you'd like to get your wood floors done, feel free to reach out and contact us.